When Franklin D. Roosevelt ran for president in 1932, he understood as a core principle of the New Deal was the creation of Social Security. And that Social Security would mean that when people worked a lifetime, they'd have a little bit of something there to make sure they wouldn't go into poverty. Because before Social Security, there were poorhouses. There were old folks' homes that people would just be sent to. But Social Security lifted a generation and more out of poverty because people were able to get the fruits of their labor as they entered their golden years. Social Security has been under attack. Why? Wall Street's been looking for a source of more growth. You know, the Dow's over 14,000 now. You have all these mergers, and you also have the initial public offerings that hedge funds are making. Go, 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 go. But Wall Street also makes money, letting go of tens of thousands of workers, moving jobs out of this country, outsourcing, capitalizing on the trade policies of various Democratic and Republican administrations. Social Security is rock solid, however, through the year 2046 without any changes whatsoever. Now, you wouldn't know that from Washington because they keep trying to send signals. Well, you know, we don't really know about this Social Security Trust Fund. Let me tell you something. That money is there, and it better be there, or people are going to go to jail. Let's get real about this. The money is there in Social Security, but the problem is that Wall Street is still looking for an opening where they can try to trick the American people into partial or whole privatization of Social Security. I think it was in Chile they went through that, and people just had their benefits fall apart. The market's a bet. Stocks go up, stocks go down. You can't be checking the advance declines unchanged every day to determine what your pension benefit's going to be at the end of the month. You've got to have a sure thing. Social Security has always delivered, never missed a payment, always kept up with growth in the economy. And so there's no reason whatsoever to privatize Social Security. But let me tell you something. Wall Street is investing heavily in Democratic candidates. These candidates that are raising tens of millions of dollars, they're getting money from the very groups that are pushing for Social Security privatization. That's not a small matter relating to workers.